Buddy, welcome to another live.
All right.
What do you want? What else do you want to say, Jonah? What are we doing
Hello,
tonight?
buddy. We're going to introduce you to the dogs.
Introduce you to our new dogs. We got a little crazy the other day, and we were looking at animal shelters, and yeah, we were only gonna get one dog, and somehow we ended up with two. Because Connor wanted a little one, and Daddy wanted a big one, or a little medium-sized one.
What?
And Mommy couldn't choose because they're both so sweet. I mean, how do you choose? That's like...
That is true. So, yeah, official. Oh, Mommy, do you have your tablet or anything so you can see
phone.
comments?
Oh, yeah. Here.
All right. So, officially, welcome to Wednesday Night Live with JCTV, right? We're missing the C of the JCTV because we don't know why, but he wants to be up in his room on the chat. So he should be in the chat room, and he'll be talking to you guys. If not, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to bust him up. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. But, yeah, so Connor's upstairs. He's going to be running the chat, and we have the big guy here, Jonah Man. And, of course, you got Mama, and you got Papa. And... tonight we are going to talk about our new doggies. As you can see, Snoopy.
Oh!
Don't go get up in her face. Hey, that was your fault, knucklehead.
Snoopy, come here, baby. I know, because Daddy's giving her love.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so stand up.
It's okay.
Hey, yes, I'll give you love too.
I'm getting a
So
little
this
jealous.
is Shiloh. And, hey, knock it off, dude. This is Shiloh. Snoopy. Snoopy, it's okay. I'll give you love too. Snoopy.
Well, he was okay with them before.
Yeah. They're fine. It's just dog dominant stuff right now. So, hey,
No.
Snoopy, stop. Do you need to go outside?
No. Shiloh. Come here, baby.
Hey, you're fine.
Sit.
All right.
It's okay, monkey.
Snoopy. Come here.
Shiloh. Shiloh. Stay
come.
here, baby.
Snoopy, come here.
Shiloh. She's following. Shiloh, come.
Shiloh, stay.
She doesn't understand.
Come here, Shiloh. Come here, girl.
Oh, but they were all getting along, except for
All right.
Papa
Come here.
was.
Come here. All right, so this is Shiloh, and Shiloh is a girl. Do you know what kind of doggy she is?
Half boxer and
Yep, half boxer and half Australian Shepherd. So she got the brindle from the boxer, and then on her feet she's got white feet with little polka dots on there, and that's like the Australian Shepherd kind of look, which is kind of cool. So, and you like Shiloh, huh? Yeah, Jonah likes Shiloh because she's a super sweet doggy. Lots of love.
one day she jumped on me like she wants to give me love or something.
Yeah, make sure you talk loud so they can hear you, okay? Can you guys hear Jonah okay? We have a new boom mic tonight with the cell phone. We're in this room so you guys can see the dogs. We're usually at the table, but tonight we figured we'd do it this way. All right, so Mama, who do we have here and what is going on? You want me to do it?
Well, do you want me to...
Yes, introduce that one over there. I
Right.
almost forgot.
Well, this is Poppy. I don't know. She doesn't want to pick her up right now. She's sleeping. But she is 4 years old, and I forgot. Oh, she's the Yorkie Chihuahua mix. And she's really sweet.
And by the way, this is, because Shiloh knows she's not supposed to go on the couch, this is her not going on the couch. She thinks she's like, look, I'm not on the couch. I'm doing it. So, all right. So Connor's like, where's the bells?
Yeah.
So we're not doing the bells tonight because we don't want the dogs to bark. Okay? So let's see if they can hear all of us okay. All right. So how's the volume? Is the volume okay? Can you guys hear us? We just want to test that out. All right. Let's go through who's here. And we have Kelly is here. And Mark Putters is here. Timber Vlogs is here. And Adventures with Connor. That's Connor upstairs. And he says, hit the bells. But we're not doing that. All right. Oh, Connor says he doesn't want to do it because he's tired. Gotcha. And Sydney Diaz is here.
Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
Cookie. That is AKA Cookie. We've got, who else is here? David Clark McCall is here. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Awesome. All right, so very good. And Connor's saying hi to Sydney.
Yep.
All right, so
Okay.
we did it this yesterday. Connor went live on his channel called Adventures with Connor now.
Stretchy.
Big stretch. All right, so I hate to do this to you guys, but which one do you like the best? And we won't tell them. We won't tell them. Okay, we promise we won't tell them. All right. So, do you like Shiloh or do you like Poppy? And Poppy's
I know what.
original name was
Sarabi or something?
Sarabi.
But we kept calling her Sarah. You guys kept calling her
kept
Sarah.
calling her Sarah because when we first saw her in the kennel, the Robbie part, the Sarah, the B-I part was blocked by a piece of paper.
Oh.
So all we saw was Sarah, so we thought it was
Yeah.
Sarah, but it was Sarabi. But
Yeah, but then Connor wanted to change it. So.
all right, so Connor says Poppy, Poppy. Yeah, I knew Poppy is your favorite. She slept in Connor's room last night, which Connor loved, and
I know mine.
my favorite of the two, I like Poppy. She's a cutie. She really is.
I like two, but I have one.
Okay.
I mean, I do like both of them.
Okay.
I like cute dogs, and then I like this one.
You like Shiloh the best? Me too. I like Shiloh the best. Shiloh, she is bigger, but she is a sweetheart. I'm telling you, she's only 1 year old. She already obeys. She already follows directions. Stay, come.
She gets into trouble, but as soon as you tell her no, then she's like, she stops and then she looks down.
It's typical puppy. I mean, she's
Yeah.
1 year old. She just turned one, so
Yeah.
she's a pup, and she wants to chew. She wants, so we're teaching her the rules of the house. Only had a couple accidents in the house so far, but nothing major. So, yeah, they do a good job. Oh, they said that they can hear us good. All right. So Mark Putter says Snoopy.
I know.
Mark Putter's like Snoopy too. And all right, so the doggies are tired because they've had a long day. They've been playing all day, and for PE they took them outside and played with them, and they've had a good time. So all right, so people are saying what their favorite dogs are. Now let's ask this question: do you have dogs? And if you do, what kind of dog do you have? So there's Poppy. There's Poppy. Put your head up, say hi to everybody. And of course, Poppy, they're both girls. Connor and Mommy had to get her a black and white polka dotted collar with a pink and black bow on it. Can you show them your bow?
I'm sorry. I know you're tired. We're tired.
Show them her hair's in the way. There's the bow. Yep. She's our Princess Poppy. And that's from Wreck-It Ralph?
Trolls.
Oh, Trolls. Princess Poppy. All right.
You hear Snoopy out there?
So here we go. Mark Putters. Snoopy reminds me of an alien. I agree. Anchored in. Oh, David Clark McCall says, "Hey, Jonah." And Anchored in Jesus is here again. Awesome. You were on Connor's live last night. You got to meet the dogs last night too. So, and then Kelly says, "I have 4 dogs and 2 cats." Yep.
And I think that's Ava and Riley. That's the one.
Okay. And then Sydney says, "I have a beagle named Ralph or Ralphie."
Oh, cute.
That's funny. And then that's funny. Yeah. Ralphie. No.
It's
no.
Snoopy.
Hey, that's Grandpa. Shiloh. Look at him, guys.
That's what we've been doing all day.
Yeah, so we share our house with Grandma and Grandpa, and they have a door that goes from their place to ours.
Shiloh.
And they're still not used to hearing that door, and they think somebody's coming in.
It's okay.
So,
Poppy.
Poppy, come here. Shiloh, that's Snoopy. We're gonna explore. We gotta go check it out. So, hey, Poppy. Poppy, come here. Knock it off. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Good job, guys. Way to protect the house. You did good. Good girl. All right. You did good. Hey, we're fine. We're fine. Do you want to go let Snoopy in?
Yeah.
All right. So who else is here? Oh, Grandma Cha-Cha's here. And she's
Grandma
welcome,
Cha-Cha.
Shiloh and Poppy. And then Willie Parker's here. We're not doing the bell tonight, so ding, there's your air,
Yeah.
your air bell. We don't want the dogs to go crazy because of the bell.
Let her bark in it.
We're just gonna bark. We gotta bark to bark. All right, are you guys all done? You guys done barking? Good. Got it out of your systems. All right, now can we go on with the show?
Down.
We're trying to do a show here. Can we go on with the show? Or I guess this is like the dog show.
The dog show.
If they were trained, then we could like do like a whole training thing and everything.
Here, let Snoopy go up with
Snoopy,
you so
come
he doesn't get all jealous.
Come on, get up here.
Oh,
You
boy.
can do it, Chunkers.
Or Shiloh, come here. Come here. Can you come up?
Well, welcome. Oh, Shiloh, is this you not being on the couch? You silly girl.
I'm trying to help you.
So Anchored in Jesus says, I have 4 dogs: Dolly, Coco, Zingo, and Bear.
Oh,
Oh, I love those names. I like Zingo. Isn't that a cool name?
Zingo, that's cute.
Zingo. That's cool.
I know.
He said, dang, Ken didn't read what I wrote. LOL. I did read what you wrote. Oh, no. Here it is. It says, hey, beautiful Suzie, and awesome Connor, and demand Connor, and, oh, Ken. Very funny, Willie. Very funny. All right. So Connor is, just so you know, everybody who's just joined us, Connor is in the chat as Adventures with Connor. He says he's tired. He's laying down in his room, and he wants to just chat. So now they're probably going to fight over this toy. You guys going to fight over the watermelon? No? Okay, good.
Shiloh's just on Jonah's foot. Is she still on your foot, bud?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's
It's
just
like, move your
hanging
foot.
out on Joe's foot.
Shiloh.
So as you can see, she wants to play with that toy, but she's not going to take it from Snoopy while it's in his mouth. She's a good girl. She's really loving. We have our cats. She's fine with the cats. She sleeps. The only one who's not really okay with the cats yet is Poppy. But that's
She's okay
really.
with Olive because Olive's fine with her. It's just
Right.
Lucy.
But Lucy likes to. She's still skittish and she'll come out and hiss and chase, and so Poppy doesn't like that.
Where's your toy, baby? Oh, you dropped it.
Oh yeah, so now Shiloh's got the watermelon. You can't drop it, Snoopy. Come on, you know the rules. All right, so as you guys, many of you guys know, we had Bandit, our dog, our boxer. He passed away about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
About a week and a half ago, and it was rough. Probably more for me than anybody else. But it was hard for us. We had him. Connor doesn't even remember life without Bandit. So he's had Bandit his whole entire life. And we weren't going to get dogs this soon. But this is just, we're spontaneous like that. We're like, let's just go look.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go just to look. Well, to be fair, we were looking online for a couple days too.
So it's her fault because she got me excited. I was like, I'm good. And then but she kept looking at dogs, showing me dogs, and it got me excited. And then I'm like, let's just go look. And then we found Poppy first. We were like, oh, maybe we should get a small dog. Because Connor really wanted a small dog, and he wanted a girl dog.
Yeah.
So we found Poppy, and she was just a sweetheart. And then we saw Shiloh, and she was in, is at the Weston Animal Shelter in Ontario. And there was a bunch of other, we actually saw 2 boxers, white boxers. They were beautiful.
Why we went to that particular shelter, because
Yeah, to look at them. The girl, they were brother sister. The girl was amazing.
she's sweet.
But the boy was a little aggressive, and so we didn't want to deal with all of that. And plus, we didn't want 2 dogs. Whoa, whoops. So anyway, we ended up with Shiloh. Well, we said, well, let's look at her. She's so good, and let's just try it. So Shiloh and Poppy went together in the kennel or in the little play area together to see if they got along, and they were fine.
She was actually really shy. Like, you would try to go up to her, even like when she was in her little kennel thing, like, and then she would just walk by you and then walk all the way to the other end. And then she kind of did that when we were playing with her too. So I wasn't really sure how she was gonna do when we brought her home, but she's been, she's definitely comfortable now.
Yeah, we were a little worried she was gonna have like separation anxiety, and like when she went outside, she would scratch at the door and just. But she is the most well trained. I don't know. She was a surrender, and I don't know. I think there was maybe like a divorce or something that happened.
Oh yeah.
But she is well trained. I mean, she sits, she stays. I took her on a walk. I'm like slow. We're walking. She's walking slow, looking at me. I mean, she's a pretty amazing dog. So they went up together and they were fine. So we brought Snoopy, put him in the mix, and then all three of them were just fun together. Now look at them. They're all three sleeping now. I don't know if you can see him, but you can't see Snoopy. He's down on the floor.
He's in there.
He's down there, yeah. Poppy, and they're just all sleeping now. So they're just all buddies. All right, let's see what everybody's got going on. Ken, when are you going to do channel or videos for your sports channel? Great question. Right now, I just got too much going on, and my buddy Paul, who was doing the videos with me, he's busy. And so right now we're kind of on hold with that. So, but my other channel, Dad's Den, I'm putting more time into that because I can do that on my own. I don't have to rely on trying to get together with him and everything. So it's a little bit easier for me to do. So right now I'm focusing on just Dad's Den. So the black and white sports show's on hold. And then Connor's now got his Adventures with Connor, which I'm helping with that channel. And then JCTV. So I'm a busy guy. So that's why. Right, what else we got? Connor says, I miss Bandit. We miss him too, bud. Mark Putter says, I wouldn't touch anything that has been in Sumi's mouth. I think she's talking about when Shiloh took the thing. Oh, and then Michelle Verico is here. We don't have the bell tonight because the dogs, we don't want them to freak out, but air bell.
Air bell.
Ding. Right, Jonah, do it. Ding.
Ding.
Good job. All right. And then Connor says on his wallpaper on his phone or on his tablet, he says, I have Bandit as my wallpaper.
I still have Bandit.
That's cute.
It's one of mine, yeah.
And then Willie says, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm pretty sure Bandit will be in doggy heaven. We agree. He was an absolute blessing for our family and such a great dog. So
yeah, and I think that's why I was looking at dogs pretty much after he passed, because he's been my guard dog. He's just a good protector, but he's also gentle and sweet, and so that's why I was looking. And then, but yeah, I think in the beginning, if you weren't here in the beginning of the live, we said we ended up with 2 because Connor wanted the little lap dog, and then Daddy wanted Shiloh. And then how were Jonah and I supposed to pick between the 2 of them? They're both so sweet and cute. We couldn't just take one.
They're like Connor and Jonah. So sweet and cute.
I know.
Are you sweet and cute?
No.
No?
Not sweet.
Just
You're sweet and handsome?
Yeah.
There you
Alright.
go.
Sweet and handsome. Guys can be cute too. I'm cute. Mommy thinks I'm cute. But I'd rather be handsome though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Picking your ear.
All right.
No, mine.
What?
I forgot that I have a girl. Only.
You talk about girls right now?
Maybe we should save that for after the live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Typical teenager. Typical teenager. Well, do you want to know who my crushes are? Okay, no, we're not talking about that right now. Okay, so
I'm just kidding.
do you like doggies, Jonah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Jonah has a favorite kind of dog that he wants when he gets older. Why don't you tell them what
But
kind?
I'm not sure if I want it because I'm gonna get married. I mean, I may have a dog that I had to take care of.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. If you could get a dog when you get older, what kind of dog? Because you've been talking about this a long time. What kind of dog would you want to get?
A golden retriever.
A golden retriever. He's been talking about that for probably about 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I saw one was on Netflix.
Speak loud. Speak loud.
First time I saw a golden retriever was on Netflix. Air Buddies.
Air Buddies, the movie,
Yeah.
huh?
And we did try to look for a golden retriever,
We
but
did.
they're hard. They're not. They don't end up in the shelter too often.
No,
The shelters
no.
too.
They're usually, if they are rescue dogs, they're usually like a golden retriever rescue, and they still cost, $500 to $700 to get, and we're like, it's just too much. So,
Yeah.
and plus we like going to these type of shelters where the dogs, like Poppy she was there since June of 2018, so she's been there for a long time. She's been waiting for a home.
Yeah.
And Shiloh had been there since December, I believe. So we're happy to be able to give them a good home. And then Snoopy was also a rescue, and so was Bandit. All of our dogs have been rescues.
And
So-
cats. Well, except Lucy. She wandered into our garage and
Yeah.
nobody claimed her.
All of was rescue, yeah. And then Lucy, when we figured out 4 months,
Yeah, I think she was like 4 months. when
about
we-
4 months old, she just wandered in our garage, and we heard meowing, and we're like, what in the world? And yeah, so she's been with us ever since.
Yeah, we tried to see if it was anybody's kitty, but nobody in our
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Put it on next door.
Yeah.
We put it on, to everybody. Hey, do you know this cat? Nobody claimed anything. So we're like, well, she's a calico and she's really pretty.
Yeah,
So
she's
anyway,
crazy, but yeah.
so she's been with us ever since. Connor is plugging his Adventures with Connor channel. He says, "Hi everyone, I will play Roblox for lives." So yeah, so Connor is thinking of Sundays. No, maybe Thursdays. I don't know. He wants to. I have to figure it out to do the streaming for his game stuff. He wants to live stream while he plays Roblox.
Oh.
And so he'll talk to you guys and everything while he's actually playing the game. So
Did he want to do it Sundays because Audrey and Reese or no?
I can't remember.
Oh,
Either way,
okay.
he likes the lives though. He really had a fun time on Sunday doing his live, and so yeah, he really liked that. And Idiot of the Day is here. Do an air bell.
Ding.
Air bells tonight. And let's see who else is here. Alyssa Stenberg is here. Air bell.
Ding.
Very good. All right. Oh, he's thinking Thursday for that. Well, we'll see.
If Daddy can figure it out.
Daddy can figure it out. I still got to look because it's going to go through the Xbox to the OBS. I don't know. Yeah.
What?
Because I moved. Snoopy, all I did was move. All I did was move.
He's like on edge right now because he's like.
You're cuckoo. Okay. Or Connor says, or next Thursday. All right, and Jonah, get ready for the air bell. You ready for the air bell?
Ding.
JoJo's here.
Ding.
I'm gonna say JoJo Circus.
Not JoJo. So you got to do the ding louder. They got to hear it.
Ding.
There you
There
go.
you go. Can you go high? Go ding.
Ding.
You can do higher than that. Ding.
Ding.
Hey. Ding.
Ding.
Dong.
You're silly. I've heard you sing higher than that. Great to see you here, JoJo. Thank you. We're a little off kilter. So we're over here on the couch. It's kind of throwing us off a little bit because we've been doing it at the table, and but we wanted to make sure you guys could see the doggies. Shiloh. Hi. Oh, you're gonna come up here so everybody can see you. Yeah. Yeah. This is Shiloh. She's pretty. She's a very pretty dog. Brindle. And she's a sweetheart. But you're not supposed to be on the couch. So, I love you, but you gotta get down.
She's like, I'll give you kisses.
Okay. How about you get down? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. So let's see what we got here. Hey, Ken, have you watched the AAF New Football League? San Diego has a football team. You know what? I haven't. I've only watched highlights from it. I haven't watched any of the games, but I have watched some stuff on ESPN, and then I've also watched some stuff on YouTube where they're showing like different highlights and stuff. And from what I see, it actually looks pretty good. It looks better than they used to have the CFL. Well, CFL I think is still there, Canadian Football League. But then they used to have some indoor football. I don't know. It just wasn't very exciting and very good. To be honest with you, the players weren't very good. But the AAF actually looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, Georgia says this setup looks pretty comfy. Yeah, it is pretty comfortable. We're all. It's been a long few days here because we got the dogs on Monday. Then I started work on Tuesday, so I've been at work on Tuesday and Wednesday. So Mama has had the responsibility of worrying about the dogs all day while I'm at work, and they're waking up early, and they're waking her up.
Shiloh wakes up early,
Yeah.
and then she wakes the other two up.
Yeah. So I wake up at 4:30 to go to work. So
and that wakes
I'm
them
gone.
up.
Yeah, but they hear me, so it kind of wakes them up, and they start stirring about, and then ends up waking her up about 6:30.
Well, they go back to sleep, and then Shiloh wakes up at 6:30 to go potty. So at least she tells us. So then I take all of them, even if they don't want to. But then I wait for them, and I let them back in, and then we go back to sleep for like an hour or so.
Yeah. So Susie's the night owl. I'm the early riser. She usually will stay up till about 1:00 in the morning. That's just, she's always struggled to fall asleep at night, but I think she's fallen asleep earlier now because the dogs keep waking her up earlier. So either she's going to stay up till 1 and just be exhausted, or she's going to start falling asleep earlier. One of the two.
Maybe it's Shiloh. You just heard her go up.
Nothing changed, Snoopy. Nothing's changed.
Snoopy.
Snoopy.
It's okay.
You want to come up here? Come up here.
Yeah,
Come on.
jump.
You can do it, Chunkers. Get up here. You can do it. Oh boy.
It's like if
You
you
know,
let...
I think he knows he's not supposed to, because he can jump up on the trampoline.
Yeah, true. I was gonna say, if you let him up, you probably should let her up too. Cause...
I know. What in the world are you doing? What are you doing?
She's whacking Snoopy in the face with her tail.
Are you just gonna climb up this way? This is like, oh, I'm milk, but I'm not. My back legs aren't on. My back legs aren't on. Willie Parker. Alyssa. Oh, she's just saying hi to JoJo. Willie says they don't kick extra points and there's no kick returners, and you must go for 2 every time when you score a touchdown. That's kind of cool, actually. How are the other 2 dogs adjusting Shiloh? They're actually good with Shiloh. They're both actually very good with Shiloh. They don't. Neither of them really care at all.
Snoopy.
Well, Snoopy, you tried to take it right out of her mouth, you silly dog. He's like, well, that's my toy. You tell her.
Snoopy thinks he can talk. You trying to talk?
You tell him that that's
go
your
get
toy.
it now. Go get the watermelon now.
Yeah, she dropped the toy. Now you can go get it. You showed her.
Okay, Snoopy. Hey.
Connor says you are missing my comments. On JCTV, I want to do adventure videos.
What is he barking at now?
Connor,
barking.
do you mean like adventure videos like Able Family Life? Is that what you mean?
He's barking at the watermelon now.
Is that watermelon gonna attack you? You go tell that watermelon. Tell it. Say that watermelon. Say, I'm gonna bust you up if you don't stop freezing.
I know. I think he might hear Grandma and Grandpa are watching, and I think he hears his bark.
Oh, he is. Well, listen. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's what he's hearing. All right, get your watermelon. Yep, I just heard the bark. Yeah. So, get your watermelon and relax, bud. All right. So we don't plan on staying on too long. We just wanted to make sure that, hey. No, that's not yours. Good girl. Good girl. All right.
It's like he's teasing her.
He is. Snoopy.
Really loud in the microphone.
Can you, Jonah, go take him back outside. If you can't control yourself, dude, you're gonna have to go outside. Snoopy, go.
Snoopy, come.
Go. Stay. Good girl.
I gotta goes bluntly like he does.
All right. So, the Dromar family's here. Hey guys, thanks for being here. People are saying hi to them, and let's see. Oh, sorry. Sit on down, buddy. Everybody's just saying hi to everybody. Very good. All right. So, like I said, we didn't plan on staying on too long tonight. Like I said, it's been a rough go this week. We're all a little exhausted.
Shiloh, it's Connor. It's Connor. See? It's Connor.
Connor, you got to come over here and say hi. Come on. Jump in with Mama over here and come say hi to everybody. Everybody wants to see Connor, man.
There's me upstairs.
Okay. We'll handle it. Was
That's
that
why
Shiloh?
you went upstairs. Go put her outside, baby.
Come,
That was her.
You went. I heard her go upstairs, little stinker.
Go, Shiloh.
come,
Go.
come.
She knows.
Oh,
She
no.
knows.
You know what you did. All right. Come here. Come on, Shiloh. Shiloh, come.
We don't go
Come.
pee-pee upstairs.
Come.
Go.
Come,
Well, she usually
Oh.
listens.
come.
Come here.
Her
Come
ears.
Come on.
She
Did you
knows.
hear pee? Yeah. No, this way, girl.
Her ear.
Did you know what you did? You know what you did? You know you did? You know what you did? You did pee-pee in the house?
What she do, baby?
You did pee-pee in the house? Don't try to be all sweet with me now. Don't try to be all sweet with me now.
I'll clean it up, bud.
You gotta go pee outside. We gotta take you outside now. That's part that. That's part of the rules. Come on, silly girl. Good girl. Come on,
Oh boy.
come on.
The,
Go outside.
what's it, the joys of new doggies.
All right.
Are we still gonna go for it? Cause I was gonna go clean it up. Or do you want me to wait?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up right now. So anchored in juice. My dogs are barking now. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
know, and that microphone is really loud too.
We got a new microphone. I got a new microphone for Dad's Den to test out from Comica, and it's a boom mic that can connect to your phone. It can connect to cameras, and it seems to be working really well. So I'm kind of excited about that. All right, let's see. Yeah, we have to get more watermelon toys for sure. Dole Whip Dad is here. Awesome. Gotta love the new puppy stream. Yeah. Yeah, we had to take them outside. They were taking over the live stream. David Clarkman called. Did you guys get my 2 comments? Let me go back. Oh, he has a German Shepherd and a German Shepherd Rottweiler named Shane. So it's German Shepherd, half Rottweiler.
Cool.
And his name is Shane. Those are 2 great breeds of dogs right there, David. That's awesome. And I like the name Shane too. That's a cool name. Very cool. And Drummer says, "Yep, Lakers." All right. So come on, Dad. I couldn't help it. I peed in the house. Yep.
She hadn't done that before. Well, usually I'm on top of it though. But they were just right outside before they came in though.
Yeah. Well, Dromar family, okay, they say Warriors. You guys are near San Francisco, right? Because I know you're a 49ers fan. I do know that. Go Niners. So are you guys, I don't know, I didn't really pay attention to where you guys live. Do you guys live up that direction? Is that why you're a Warriors and a Niners fan? If so, I mean, the Warriors are fun to watch right now. When my Lakers are playing awful and I want to see good basketball, I'll click on the Warriors just because it's
Where are they from, the Warriors?
Golden State, which is Golden State Warriors, but it's basically Golden State's California, but they're up by San Francisco area.
Oh, okay.
So,
Because isn't there another basketball team? Sacramento?
they're Sacramento Kings.
Oh, okay.
But they're more like, I think they're more like Oakland, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Connor says, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm just tired, everyone." And everybody says, "No problem. Have a good night, Connor. You're fine." Yeah, so Maria was born and raised in the Bay Area, and I like the Raiders, Warriors, and San Francisco Giants. Yep, So that makes sense. Boo Warriors, go Charlotte Hornets, says Willie Parker. Oh, great. Now we've got an NBA fight going on here. Love it. See, I was always a Lakers fan, diehard Lakers fan, but I'm also an NBA fan too. So when I think Charlotte Hornets, I think of Larry Johnson, Grandmama, Muggsy Bogues, all that old school like Charlotte Hornets stuff. Glenn Rice when he was there, those are the guys that I think of. Harper Fong is here. Awesome, thank you for being here. Warriors are from Oakland, but they're building stadium in San Francisco. Okay, all right. I knew it was right in the Bay Area. I just wasn't sure exactly where it was, but that's where the Warriors are from. So, and then Timber Vlog says, go Lakers, Dodgers, and the LA Kings. LA diehard right there. Yeah, it would have been awkward if you would have said, go Lakers, go Kings, and go Angels. They just don't mix. Lakers and Angels fan is just it doesn't sound right. Like it doesn't. If you're a Lakers fan, generally you're a Dodgers fan too.
Okay.
That's generally how it goes.
So wait, what about? So then, what would be your football? Oh, they said Chargers.
Well, now because
Now you got 3 teams, right?
You've got the LA Chargers and you have the LA Rams. They're going to be Rams fans. There's like no Charger fans up here. They're all in San Diego. There'll always be the San Diego Chargers. They come up here like nobody cares.
So are the Raiders done then? Aren't they in Vegas now? Or they're gonna be the Raiders?
Yeah, the Raiders are going to Las Vegas. Yeah, they're up in Oakland and they're going to Las Vegas. So, Willie says, "Wow, California. Ken heard of the Hornets? Oh yeah, of course. I'm a huge NBA fan, basketball fan. My entire life. I could even probably throw out some other old school Hornet names. Stacey Augman, I think, was on back in the day, and yeah. So, all right. So, I think because we're all so exhausted tonight, I think we're just gonna wrap this up. Doggies are ready to go to sleep. I think we're ready to go to sleep, and
Not me.
not Jonah. He's not ready to go to
Usually
sleep.
he's the one that's all sleepy.
And are you gonna go practice singing some songs?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna go hang out with Grandma and Grandpa?
Is there something that you want to talk about or ask them or something before we go? I know you didn't get to do much talking tonight.
I know.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what.
You're not sure what? What kind of videos are you going to be doing soon?
Music videos?
Yeah, you want to keep doing your music videos. You better not go pee-pee in the house, Poppy.
All right. I think we're gonna end it. I got no energy. I usually bring a lot of energy, but I got no energy tonight, guys. And Mama's I know exhausted. So and we don't have cuckoo crazy Connor here. So let's just we're gonna end this video. How's that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you end it. I'm gonna go over here so I can hit the end button. All right, and Jonah, you're gonna do our final goodbye. You know what to do. Go for it.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and never hold your back.
Perfect. Well done, buddy. All